All right, that's quick. Let me make sure that they're up before we get started here. I'm only showing one up right now. Let me make sure that arboretic is getting underway here. Hold one moment. Let me try this. See if this works here. Oh, that made it worse. Oh boy. I'm not seeing arboretic screen here is the problem. Oh, that's because he's down. Never mind. He was up, he's down now. He just went live again, so let me go ahead and flip it. Please work. Oh no, why is it not working? Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. All right, everything's fine. It's fine. We're ready to go. So starting with KingTorture versus Arboretic, I'm going to change my stream title here. This is a titanium match. And while these guys get started, and thank you, Elad, for the massive host, 67 big raiders. About to watch KingTorture and Arboretic throw it down here. Let's see what's going on here with these two. KingTorture already had his race earlier this week against Naaman. Or not Naaman. That was last week he had Naaman. This week he has, let's see. Oh, I lost him. Okay, there he is. He had Grimy 42. Grimy took 2 off of him, so KingTorture is really going to have to win all 3 if he wants to have a good chance. Meanwhile, Arboretic took 2 off of Medvez. So he's looking in good position. If he can get his hands on a couple of wins here, he might be looking at a tournament this weekend. So right off the bat, we have a gold cat for KingTorture. Both racers picking up a Ring of Frost, and that is that's quartz armor as well. So fantastic. KingTorture definitely getting the better of the start here, although Arboretic will pick up the armor here. He's just missing the cat. Yeah, Arboretic is stuttering for me. Torture looks alright. Torture looks like he's going to pick up the Lucky Charm here. He switches over to Blood, which is pretty good. He's not going to get the one-shot hits with gold, but that's fine. And here comes the red dragon. The dragon doesn't know what it wants to do. Arboretic having a hard time dealing with it. Finally does. If he wants his Lucky Charm, he's going to have to dig out the wall above the gold, but does not do that, so he's just going to move on. KingTorture on the Fortissimo 1. I would imagine Arboretic's not going to be too far behind here. He's going to check this craft shop here. That's a really good one, too. He's going to go ahead and pick up himself an obsidian shovel, but realizes he doesn't have the bomb to pick up the miner's cap. So we're going to see some layout differences here. And KingTorture, with the Flawless, is going to pick up a heal spell. That's really nice. That heal spell is going to help him out huge. Also, a Scroll of Shielding. Yeah, he's going to say he's going to check for bombs, but that Armadillo is sneaking up on him. Finally does, but there's nothing but traps there. Arboretic having a hard time getting out of 1-3 here, it looks like. That exit room does not look friendly. But that cat definitely helping get through it faster. Another cracked wall over here. This is a Conjure. KingTorture needs to be careful coming out of Conjure. That shielded skeleton was right there. Gonna pick up the pickaxe. Let's get maybe some sunglasses. Doesn't really need the sunglasses. I don't know if I'd pick up the sunglasses there, because you're killing things in 2 hits anyway. But KingTorture headed over. Oh, very nice Snowbro and some bombs. That is a really good shot. Be nice to see what's in the red chest, but unfortunately not going to. Arboretic has been booking it the last couple of floors here. He's down to 2-2. He's picking up the obsidian armor here. I'm not sure I agree with that, but he's also going to get the lead boots. This is stream stuttering pretty good here. That's all right. KingTorture, meanwhile, on his boss, freezes the armadillo. Things a little more confusing. He's going to dig out Conga and freeze him. And he did that right, too. You notice what he did. He moved up, froze him once, did a little dance to freeze him a second time so that he'd be frozen long enough for him to kill him. So, fantastic awareness by KingTorture there with Snowbro. And he's very quickly on the 3-2 here. KingTorture not messing around here. Arboretic's going to need to pick it up if he wants to compete here. So 2 floors ahead now as KingTorture finds a glass shop, not really wanting anything there. Oh boy, the minty whip. KingTorture, trapdoors for days, down to death metal 3. Manages the trapdoor room just fine. And Snowbro is going to help him go to victory here. I really, Arboretic switched over to a lot of obsidian here. So much, you would almost think that he hit a obsidian shrine of rhythm, but that's not the case. Oh, delicious ham. KingTorture picking up the ham. Praise it before you praise it, guys. I really do like KingTorture's build over Arboretic's right now, just simply because of Snowbro. The synergy with the Frost Ring is amazing. Although, be careful you don't get dunked by something on the other side of the wall. Oh no! Black Skeleton Knight taking out Arboretic in Zone 3. So KingTorture now has a ton of breathing room. Man, oh man. So, unfortunate start for Arboretic. He's not going to pick up I don't think he picked up the gold cap the first time, so no change in his start. KingTorture on to 4-3. We'll see if he starts slowing down. Maybe we'll see some slow play. That was interesting. Snowbro froze the armadillo, but it's still activated on the trap. Didn't get frozen on the trap. It's kind of cool. Wall pig shenanigans, just gotta watch out for that. This boss shouldn't really give him much trouble. Gonna check the shop before going down, no doubt. Some chicken there, but nothing to do with it. He's already got ham. It's so hard to give up a good hunk of chicken. On to Deep Blues 4. Playing this really safe. You can see he's just driving everything back, but nice catwork on the pawns. And that's it. KingTorture going on to Zone 5. Picks up the bomb spell. Maybe. Maybe. No. Passes up on the bomb spell. He's got 5 bombs, so he doesn't need it. That is one giant devil. Snowbro putting in some work on this conduit. Maybe pick up something here. He's going to pick up the boots. That'll help him with any water spheres he finds. Arboretic cleaning up his Fortissimo 1, getting that heal spell. KingTorture just playing it very safe through Zone 5 so far. not going as fast as he was in Zone 4, making sure that nothing can sneak up behind him and ruin his day. And he'll head down to 5-2. No differences in build to speak of for Arboretic just yet. He's picked up the Blood Cat. But still quite a ways down here. Well, 3 zones at this point. Oh. Everybody must get stoned. KingTorture hitting the Gorgon, but everything was dead, so no harm, no foul. Check the shop here. That's a good torch. A little late, but it'll help 5-3. Conga for Arboretic, he's trying to push. At this point, if you're Arboretic, I don't think you push. You look for a good build. In case KingTorture dies, you want to be ready to not be on the verge of death. So, Conga getting hung up on the line as he always does. But that's fine. He'll be on to Zone 3. KingTorture checking the shop. Courage, you don't want that. If it weren't so late, I would consider the Crown of Thorns, but yeah, he's not going to take that. I don't blame him. Using this Conduit to great effect here. Conduit Cat. Super safe there. On to Dead Ringer. And we are not going to see lures, but that's fine, because it's the easy side strat. He's got a cat, which isn't a bad weapon. Waits for the Ogre. Does not play that right. He's in big trouble. He gets smashed by the Ogre, and I believe that actually saved him. He let himself get smashed, and then let TR hit him. And that was an iframe. So back to full health for KingTorture after all that. And he is on to Necrodancer. Oh, don't dunk Daddy. I know it's only half a heart, but... Ugh. And now they'll hold hands. First hit on the Necrodancer. Arboretic, meanwhile, he's zipping through to Zone 4. He doesn't have much of a build. He switched over to Titanium Broadsword. But he's at full health, so if anything goes wrong here, he's probably okay. Halfway through Phase 2 of the fight, KingTorture using Snowbro to take out the Ogre. 2 more hits. Final hit on Necrodancer here for KingTorture if he can get over there. Oh, that skeleton ruined the lure, but he picks up a second lure. That's going to be GG. KingTorture in under 11 minutes here. 10:52. He will take the first loot of the match, and definitely one that he needs. So GG to KingTorture. Just that one fault in Zone 3 that took Arboretic out of the game. All right, second race setting up here. Oh yeah, that's right. Horde of Tribbles pointing out that KingTorture did not use Snowbro to take out Deadringer with the Ring of Frost. It's pretty easy to do. All right, let's see what we can do next. Second race underway. I just noticed Arboretic skin. So that, like, I guess that's Furry Cadence? Would that be what that is? Rat Familiar for Arboretic. KingTorture also picking up that, plus the Fear Scroll, or the Earthquake Scroll. We'll see if he uses that on a boss fight or holds on to it all the way to the end. Arboretic and KingTorture both finding that glass dagger. And they're both onto 1-2 at about the same time here. KingTorture just a couple beats ahead. The Dragon Cadence. Both of them taking the trapdoor immediately. And both handling the dragon all right. Finding some new beats there. Spiked ears. We'll both pick up the spiked ears here, as well as the golden flail. That's a 3 damage flail right now until they drop a beat. But not a whole lot of opportunities to want to drop beats with the flail, so hopefully they'll hold on to that for a while here. Fortissimo 1, this is the 3rd race in a row I've seen this. Better than the Fortissimo 3s we had earlier. Oh, this is not there because the skeleton is flawless. And that is a obsidian broadsword. Not a terrible pickup. KingTorture not. I don't know if he was able to get a flawless. He did not get an item from the chest, so he's still on the flail. He does have luck. That's the one advantage that he has, is his crates will be better. Oh, look out. Almost getting trolled by the flail there. Oh, let's see if arboretic. He's got a broadsword, so he's got to watch out too. And he manages to avoid disaster. KingTorture goes really fast here already on 2-3. But I mean, arboretic's right behind him. This has been an ultra close race between these two. So good fun to see arboretic picking up his luck charm now. Got Conjure Shop here. Let's see if KingTorture, he can't get anything good. Arboretic's going to pick up some armor, though. He's going to have some... Oh, and that's fantastic. Arboretic getting an obsidian plate as well as the ballet shoes. So now not only does he not drop a beat when he fist bumps something or tries to open a wrong wall, he'll get his 3 multiplier back on a single kill. So fantastic pickup for Arboretic. Taking out Death Metal here. 5 damage Death Metal is pretty darn good. And there, KingTorture just... this is so close. It's an incredibly close race, but I give the build advantage to Arboretic here. Now, if KingTorture can manage to use that scroll, he might be able to amass a big lead, but we'll see at what point he decides to use that. Not the greatest of shops there. He'll pick up an apple just in case. Blue Dragon over on KingTorture's side takes it out easily with that cat. Both of them picked up the cat, so their weapons are equal, and neither of them have lost the headphones yet. Now, do you keep the headphones with when you miss a beat with the ballet shoes? I don't know. So they may not be losing those headphones. Meanwhile, we have a potential food shop, but no, we can't check it. Neither racer having bombs. KingTorture, on half a heart, finds the best thing possible. Mommy's cookies. Picks up 5 of them, eats them down, and moves on. Arboretic, meanwhile, not reading Zone 3 the best. He takes the cookies. Now KingTorture's going to get the ballet shoes here. That was bizarre. I'm not quite sure how that happened. Did Arboretic get him out of a... did he get him out... He either got him out of another barrel... Oh, maybe because they had luck at different times. I think that's what it is. KingTorture got luck way sooner than Arboretic did, so that's probably why it's different. So now, nearly identical builds. Arboretic has the fast Necrodancer. KingTorture has the fast Conga and or Dead Ringer. So these are comparable builds here. It's just going to be a matter of who's going to push who. KingTorture using those ballet shoes, but having to take that dragon a long way back. We'll see what Arboretic does. He's used the Luck Shrine, the Shrine of Chance there, and he's got some items on the ground. Both of them actually have items on the ground that they'd want. They're going to pick up that level 3 torch. And Arboretic having to drag this dragon back, no pun intended, the same way that KingTorture did. Maybe not quite as far, but he's going to pick up the same weapons, the same items off of that shrine, and he'll head down to Coral Rift. So super close race. This is a fantastic race. KingTorture going to bomb to get started. Arboretic does not have a bomb, so... Oh, he does. They both have bombs. They have a bomb spell. And that'll be a flawless victory on both sides. Ring of Regeneration for KingTorture. We'll see if Arboretic picks that up as well. I would imagine he wants it. And he will take it. So, fantastic race. These builds, very similar. The only major differences being the Blood Shovel on the side of Arboretic, plus cookies. KingTorture has the scroll, the Quake scroll. Both of them finding the 3 bombs. KingTorture, though, he has a backpack and he's able to hold on to those throwing stars, and Arboretic is not. So there's another difference for you. That could be a fast, say, a good deep blues fight. Oh, Arboretic popping his Frost Charm. So now we have Arboretic just slightly worse shape. Is going to dig a wall accidentally, lose half a heart there. Eats a cookie, though, to get back up to full health. And Arboretic's actually going to take the lead here off that Frost Charm pop. But KingTorture, oh, he gets his charm shattered on the same floor. But he found a Battle Shovel. So we'll see if he can use that to his advantage. Again, really close race. Both racers, again, back on the same floor now. Arboretic making his way over to the Ogre. It's going to be the mini-boss for this floor. Using the Goblin Bomber to good effect. Open a room. I don't know if he wanted to open that room, but he opened that room. But with that 5 damage, I mean, this is a super good build. And he's on to Conga now. Oh no! KingTorture getting dunked by a Golem. Oh. I wanted to see. I was about to say, with this being Conga, that means that KingTorture can have a fast Conga, but you can't have a fast Conga when you're dead. Ooh. So Arboretic can slow down, he can relax, take in a deep breath, and get ready for your Zone 5 push. Picks up his 3rd heart. Didn't really need to do that because he's got the Ring of Regen, but just to play it safe. He's running really slow right now. There's a trapdoor, but you don't want to use a trapdoor at this point. Man. Probably the closest race we've seen all night. That was both racers putting on a good showing. Arboretic pushing KingTorture a little too much, and KingTorture going down in 4-3 after having the lead for most of the race. Arboretic farming it up here. He's making sure that every stone is turned up. He's even picking up a holster, guys. Just needs the lead boots and the frost dagger now, right? Taking out the Minotaur. And he's on the 5-2. Staying on that conduit, best thing you can do. And headed in the boss. Well, he's going to go shopping first. See, it's in the purple chest. That's Ring of Piercing. That's not terrible, but I think he's going to keep the regeneration to stay safe. And doing a little bit of farming here before going into the boss room. He sees a chest there. I don't know if he also sees a secret shop. He's not going to do either of them here. Just making sure that things die. That Orc give him a bit of trouble there. Uses a bomb to bomb open the glass shop. Doesn't even go in. Can't say I don't blame him. Down on to 5-3 now. Full health. Looking really good with this build. Picking up another bomb that brings him to 6. Having no trouble with Zone 5 so far. One last visit to Freddy here. He's got a Crown of Thorns, but I don't think you want that. That's -2 damage if you take it. Yeah, this is 5-3 here. Oh yeah, Arboretic's frames are kind of bad. It's not been a banner quality race for him stream-wise. But get dunked by the Black Skeleton, but it's not a problem. Also accidentally digging open the Earth Dragon's wall with his shovel. KingTorture down to half a heart. He's gonna eat that. Gonna have to eat that apple. Please eat that apple. Thank you. But Arboretic, safe side strat for Dead Ringer. He's on to Necrodancer. Looking to take race number 2 off of KingTorture here and put himself into a pretty good position to try to get to 4 points. All right, just opens up the last 2 with that Blood Shovel, and he's on his way to Necrodancer fight. Very nice luring. He's even aware of where Dorian is and not even bothering to lure when Necrodancer would go the wrong way. Well, very good. Of course, I say something and something different happens. Necrodancer in a bad corner here, so I believe Arboretic's probably just going to wait, which is a good call. Oh, yeah, manages to get Necrodancer to sneak up, and GG! 12:24 on the clock for Arboretic as he picks up his first win and ties this one up at 1. And again, I can't say enough about that race. That was a fun race. Very close up until Zone 4. And Arboretic just grinding it out after that. And we'll have race 3 coming up in a moment here. And here we go. KingTorture starting off a couple beats ahead of Arboretic, although Arboretic's had some stream issues. Hopefully not too bad. That is a nice find in Zone 1. A torch of walls. Will Arboretic find it? Is he going the right way for it? He actually RTMP strats it out and resets for him. He's looking for it. I don't think he knows where it is. There it is. He found it. So good call by Arboretic there. Bomb spell over on 1-2. And this bat, I swear, bat's from KingTorture struggling to take out that bat. Arboretic also having a problem. This bat's actually flying away from him. He'll take it out here. And he's not all that far behind KingTorture. KingTorture finding his Red Dragon quickly. He'll probably go for luck here, I would imagine. Arboretic's got to be careful. He's fine. Oh boy, this is a little sketch. He gets hit. Oh no. Heart and a half for Arboretic. Just barely has enough room to take out the Red Dragon. There's a shop in 1-3, but it would have to either be blood or that thing. That's transmute. Transmuting a weapon, and that is an obsidian broadsword. Incredible find. Arboretic also finding it somehow. Oh, KingTorture goes back for the shovel. He gets a shovel of courage. I don't know if he did that because he wanted to fake Arboretic out on the RTMP or what, but KingTorture picking up a shovel of courage. Arboretic does not. And here we go on Conga. Torture also with an extra bomb as well. Not quite sure where Arboretic lost his extra bomb, but it's going to be a Ring of Shielding from the purple boss gesture. And Arboretic taking a quick trapdoor down to 2-2. KingTorture finding a different torch that he does not want, so he just puts it down. Yeah, I really don't know why Arboretic ignored the shovel transmog there. Arboretic also going to miss out on luck here thanks to that smug jerk. The mole eating up all that gold. This is same thing happened on KingTorture's side. Another torch there. Arboretic should pick it back up. There he goes. And finding a trapdoor, KingTorture going down his trapdoor room. This is going to be super close, guys. Arboretic just a few beats ahead here. It's a very close race. And here comes the unholy moly. And that, I mean, they got flawless victory at the same time, essentially. This is going to be a shield spell for both competitors. Oh, KingTorture getting dunked a little bit there. Down to a heart and a half. Otherwise, all right. Arboretic taking a lead here. Last time we saw Arboretic take a lead in a close race, KingTorture found Zone 1-1 again. So we'll see if this pushing is going to put him on edge again, or if he's going to be able to keep going. Let's see what Arboretic does here. Yeah, this could be a bomb. No, he's going to go with Shrine of Space and bomb that for the Mimer's Cap. Miner's Cap, of course, digs walls as you pass them, gives you +1 dig. KingTorture, will he make the same decision? He doesn't even bother. So we're going to see a difference in layouts from here on out. KingTorture bombing, and that is a food shop. That's a great find, especially on a heart and a half. Especially with Ham in there. Gets that gluttony up to 6 out of 7 hearts. Fantastic. Nothing like a good hunk of ham to keep you healthy. Going on to deep blues now. Arboretic had a lead, but Shrine of Space making a big difference here. Of note, though, KingTorture does have a pretty minimal build here. Arboretic has picked up from the Shrine of Space, he did get that obsidian shovel, but he also has a little bit of safety, a little bit of extra safety with that ring in case he doesn't pop the shield spell in time. And, it's okay. Yeah, they're both getting the Ring of Regen here, so this means that I am expecting these guys to start spamming that shield spell when they're... Oh, KingTorture finding some memes here. And those are the Boots of Leaping. And he is keeping them on. He is not upset with this find at all. Takes a Telemonkey. Accidentally buys the Explorer's Boots. Oh no, Arboretic. Oh, I didn't see what happened, but he got mummified. And now KingTorture... I would keep those boots toggled off until the Necrodancer fight. Gonna pick up the glass armor here. That's a good pickup for him. I'll give him one extra hit of safety. And there's all the bombs you want. He's already got the bomb spell and 3 bombs, but now he's got 6 bombs. And there's a potion. He's going to blood bomb it. I don't think he needed to do that, but that's alright. Uses the shield spell to good effect here. Oh, he did not kiss the pixie. That's fine. He's still on 3.5 hearts plus the potion out of 7, so that's 10.5 effective hearts. It's going to be hard to kill this guy unless he gets caught on goo or says hi to dad a bit too much. Takes out the dragon with ease, and he's on to his Zone 4 boss. It is going to be Coral Rift. Good to have those frog socks. Opts to bomb instead of using the broadsword. That's fine. He's got plenty of bombs. And takes him out long before the shield spell dissipates. Transmute spell, not really what you're looking for here. He's going to pick it up over the bomb spell, it looks like. And he'll head on down to Zone 5. Meanwhile, Arboretic just cleaning up his Zone 1 boss. He's got his He found the courage shovel this time. Also has the torch walls that he got the first time around, picking up the same shield ring. But KingTorture way ahead here, 5-2. Opting not to go shop. Well, I was going to say opting not to go shopping, but changes his mind. Electric dagger, not. I don't know if I'd pick up the electric dagger in zone 5, especially this far ahead. Maybe he's a little spooked by a broadsword for Dead Ringer. That's certainly a valid concern. Gets hit by the zombie, and the Crown of Teleportation sending him back to the shop. Just pops a shield and gets in there. It does work. Well done by KingTorture. On to 5-3. The water spear doing a little bit nice. Well, gets hit by the zombie again. They'll just pop shield spell and this metronome is dead. On to Dead Ringer. Let's see what happens here. It's easy side strat again. And some good spawns so far. And there it is. Easy Dead Ringer on to Necrodancer. 5.5 hearts and a potion for Cadence. And just using those leaping boots. Nice use of the electric dagger there. It's kind of fun. Throws the dagger on... Okay, he figured it out. One of the dangers of using the frog socks on the Necrodancer fight is you can throw the dagger from Dorian. But he figured out what he had done. Now you just don't dunk daddy and you're fine. 2 hits on the Necrodancer, down to the final hit, and KingTorture looking to take the series from Arboretic. GG. Sub 10 minutes. Arboretic falls to KingTorture 2-1. Congratulations to KingTorture. Yeah, and those last 2 races especially were super hype. Both of them really close. Came down to someone dying in zone 3 or 4 to take it out. So congratulations again, KingTorture. Now, I'm going to be racing in about 15 minutes here. And let me see whose channel I'm on. I don't know if anyone's picked it up yet. Looks like Paratroop has picked up the race. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready for that. I'm going to switch over screen. You guys can watch the schedule for a bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and host Paratroop up. So I'll see you guys about 15 minutes. Till then, thanks for watching. See you, bye.